Hi everyone, welcome back to our podcast, Everything Product. We talk about latest technologies with a product mindset. This is Funny Boyuru. I'm a product manager at a startup.
This is Srinath. I work as a product ops manager at Twilio.
Great. We have been doing several interview questions in the last few weeks. And what we plan to talk this week is about behavioral questions. I'm going to ask Srinath a behavioral question for product managers. And after he answers, I'll explain why an interviewer asks such questions and what he wants to understand about you. So Srinath, are you ready?
Yes.
Cool. The first question that I have for you is, walk me through a big problem that your organization had and how you helped to solve it.
Yeah. So I'll take an example from one of my professional work experience. So as a product manager, so I was, planning to launch a product in a new marketplace. That product existed in a particular marketplace. I was supposed to launch in a marketplace which had a different, customer. In terms of like the requirement, scope, and all that stuff. So during that, I observed that we had a good tech implementation plan. However, some of our stakeholders felt that we'll take the same experience to a new marketplace. Assuming that it works. In addition, copy the launch readiness plan that we leveraged in, in, when we launched a few countries before. However, during my discovery, I learned that the previous country launches were pretty inefficient, resulted in a bad customer experience, and also resulted in multiple escalations post-launch. So my goal as a product manager was to make sure when I launch the product, it meets the local market needs and offer the best possible customer experience. At the same time, I have the necessary operational infrastructure to support that product post-launch. So to first solve this, I dove deep into the previous country launches that we had to understand the pain points across the launch lifecycle. To do this, I did a Kaizen with various stakeholders. For the folks who don't know about Kaizen, Kaizen is nothing but, I'm sitting and brainstorming across the journey to identify various pain points with a group of stakeholders. So this really helped me in identifying the top pain points across both customer and operations. To understand and solve the customer experience pain point, I dove deep into the customer needs, did a lot of interviews in that marketplace to understand what the local requirements are so I can build a product or update this existing product that meets the local market needs. Second, to solve the operational infrastructure issues, I collaborated with various operational stakeholders such as customer service, sales, and gathered various operational requirements such as tools and resources that I can help build so they can support the product post-launch successfully. Overall, these mechanisms really help me in putting me in a strong place when be ready prior to product launch. And I made sure that I have the relevant metrics to track the success of my product. So post-launch, within 3 months, I was able to measure the results. I was able to see the customer satisfaction improvement from X to Y, as well as the number of escalations were like less than 1% within the first 6 months.
That's great, Srinath. And for everyone who's watching, right, let's deep dive and understand why an interviewer asks this question. And as a product manager, we are always given an ambiguous problem, and then we'll have to deep dive and understand both from our customer standpoint and from a team standpoint what we need to build. So that's what he's trying to understand as an interviewer. Can you actually collaborate with your stakeholders to understand what exactly happened? Can you actually talk to your customers and define a clear problem? And then finally come back to your engineering and additional teams to successfully launch and measure. Awesome. Thanks everyone for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much.
Yep, please subscribe. Thank you.